Next, proof number 16, Demoivres theorem for integral index. So, according to Demoivres, if n is an integer, if n is an integer, if n is an integer, then cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta, I sin n theta. So here n is an integer. Here n is an integer. So n is integer. Here n is integer. Okay. Set of negative numbers, positive numbers along with 0. Here n is an integer. Okay. If you can take any integer, for any integer, cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Okay, na? Here power is n. This power multiplied with argument theta. Here theta is called argument. In complex number, theta is called argument. Here cos theta plus I sin n theta is called Euler form. This is actually Euler form. Cos theta plus I sin theta. This form is called Euler form. This form is called Euler form. Okay, no? So here theta is called argument. Here theta is called argument. Nothing but input. Here input. Theta means input. So simply we multiply according to Demoivres. If n is an integer, cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n can be written as cos n theta plus I sin n theta. We simply multiply this power with arguments. Okay, now power with arguments of cosine and sine functions. Okay, let us prove why cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta. So enduku cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n, cos n theta plus I sin n theta enduku అనేది మనం ఇప్పుడు ప్రూవ్ చేయబోతున్నాం. ఓకే, let us prove. So here n is an integer. Here n is an integer. Let us verify this formula. Okay, now here I am using mathematical induction, or trial and error method. It's like trial and error method. Let us consider some integers. N is equal to, I am taking positive integers for making easier calculations. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Here I am taking 3 integers, 1, 2, 3. I am going to verify this formula for these 3 integers. Okay, suppose n is equal to 1. Put n is equal to 1. Put n is equal to 1. Put n is equal to 1. Cos theta plus I sin theta whole power 1 is equal to what? Cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay, na? So cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. Here theta can be written as cos 1 into theta plus sin theta can be written as sin 1 into theta. Okay, now put n is equal to 2. Put n is equal to 2. Let us verify this formula for n is equal to 2. Here my integer is 2. Put n is equal to 2. Okay, now cos theta plus I sin theta whole square. Cos theta plus I sin theta whole square. It's like a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square formula. A square cos square theta plus b square I square sin square theta. B square means I square sin square theta. B square means I square sin square theta plus 2ab, 2 into a value cos theta and b value I sin theta. B value I sin theta. Cos square theta I square value. What is the value of I square? In complex numbers, I square is equal to minus 1. I square is equal to minus 1. Put I square equal to minus 1 here. Minus 1 into sine square theta minus sine square theta. Minus sine square theta. So 2 here plus I into 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta. And observe this one, this formula. See. Just observe this expression. Cos square theta minus sine square theta. Cos square theta minus sine square theta is equal to what? Cos square theta minus sine square theta is equal to cos 2 theta. Okay, now this is formula of cos 2 theta plus I into 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta. In trigonometry, 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to sine 2 theta. Okay, now it becomes cos 2 theta plus I sine 2 theta. See, here what is the coefficient of theta? 2. Here coefficient of theta 2. Here what is the power of this complex number? Power of this Euler form is 2. Cos theta plus I sine theta whole power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sine n theta, where n is equal to 2. If n is equal to 2, then cos theta plus I sine theta whole square is equal to cos 2 theta plus I sine 2 theta. Okay, na? So this formula is verified for n is equal to 2. Let us verify this formula for n is equal to 3. Okay, now let us see whether this formula is true or not. Okay, so put n is equals to 3. Put n is equals to 3. Cos theta plus I sine theta whole power 3 whole cube. Cos theta plus I sine theta whole cube. It's like a plus b whole cube. It's like a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube formula. What is the formula for a plus b whole cube? A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus 3ab into a plus. So here a is equal to cos theta, b is equal to I sine theta. Apply this formula here. Cos cube theta plus I sine theta whole cube plus 3ab I 3i cos theta sine theta into a plus b. So a plus b means cos theta plus I sine theta. Cos theta plus I sine theta. So this is cos cube theta plus ab whole power n, I cube into sine cube theta. Okay. 3i cos theta sine theta into cos theta. Cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta. 3i cos square theta sine theta. 3i into I plus 3i square cos theta sine theta into sine theta sine square theta. Sine theta into sine theta sine square theta. Next. Cos cube theta. What is the value of I cube? What is the value of I cube? I cube is equal to I square into I. I cube is equal to I square. I square value minus 1. Minus 1 into I minus I. So value of I cube is minus I. So I cube means minus I sine cube theta. Okay. Plus 3i cos square theta sine theta. 3i cos square theta into sine theta. I square value minus 1. So minus 3 cos theta sine square theta. Minus 3 cos theta sine square theta. Okay. Next. Here we have cos cube theta, and here minus I sine cube theta, and here plus 3i cos square theta sine theta. Let us consider real parts and imaginary parts. So let us group real parts. Here real parts are cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta sine square theta, and imaginary parts. Imaginary parts means the terms having imaginary number like I. I, here we have I. So let us group these two terms. So next, cos cube theta minus, these two are real parts, these two are imaginary parts, these two. Minus I sin cube theta. Next, one more imaginary part, plus 3I cos square theta sin theta. Cos square theta into sin theta. From first two terms, in these two terms, here we have cosine function, here we have cosine function. Let us convert this sine function into cosine function. So we know that in trigonometric identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. From this formula, sin square theta in terms of cos square theta. Sin square theta and cos square theta will write you 1 minus cos square theta. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. In place of sin square theta, we can write cos cube theta minus, we can write cos theta 1 minus sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, next here minus I sin cube theta. Here we have sine function, here we have sine function. Let us convert this cosine function into sine function. Cos square theta can be written as, cos square theta can be transpose sin square theta. It can be written as 3i into 1 minus sin square theta into sin theta. Let us simplify further. Cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta into 1 minus 3 cos theta. Minus into minus plus 3 cos theta into cos square theta. 3 cos cube theta. Okay. Minus I sin cube theta. 3i into, okay, first of all 3i sin theta into 1 plus 3i sin theta plus 3i sin theta into sin square theta minus 3i sin cube theta minus 3i into sin cube theta. Let us simplify further. Okay, let us simplify further. Cos cube theta plus 3 cos cube theta. Cos cube theta plus 3 cos 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Next, minus I sin cube theta minus 3i sin cube theta minus 4i sin cube theta plus 3i sin theta plus 3i sin theta. Okay. Next, 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So here just observe these two terms. In these two terms, what is common thing? I is common. So I common into 3 sin theta, and here 4 minus is there. So minus 4 sin cube theta. In trigonometry, 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta is equal to what? Cos 3 theta plus I into, at the same time 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta ఏమవుతుంది? Sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta. So cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta. So therefore cos theta plus I sin theta whole cube is equal to what? Cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta. So here power is 3. So we multiplied argument with 3. See, 3 theta, 3 theta. Here power 2 means we got 2 theta, 2 theta. Power 1 means 1 theta, 1 theta. From all the observations, from our observations, we can say that if n is an integer, from our observations we can say that if n is an integer, cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Okay na? So even you can verify this formula using negative integers also, negative numbers. You can take n values minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. If you verify, you will get cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Okay na? This is Demoivres theorem for integral index.